Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm really glad you're tuning in, because today we're diving into something that goes deeper than what most people talk about when it comes to injuries like sprained ankles. Now, when you hear sprained ankle, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Maybe a sports injury, stepping wrong on a curb, or slipping during a workout, right? And while those are definitely common causes, today we're going beyond the surface. We're talking about something that's often overlooked, your diet. More specifically, the role of vegetables in preventing or contributing to the risk of a sprained ankle. It might sound strange at first, like, how could what you eat possibly affect your ankles? But stick with me, because this is where science and wellness really start to connect. Your muscles, bones, and ligaments all rely on a steady supply of vitamins and minerals to stay strong, elastic, and injury-resistant. Nutrients like vitamin C, vitamin K, magnesium, calcium, and potassium, which are richly found in vegetables like spinach, broccoli, sweet potatoes, carrots, and bell peppers, are all essential for maintaining joint stability and supporting tissue repair. But here's the thing. In today's fast-paced lifestyle, many of us skip out on these nutrients. We go for quick meals, processed snacks, and we don't even realize we're gradually weakening the very structures in our bodies that keep us moving safely. Over time, this can lead to things like muscle fatigue, slower reflexes, poor joint support, and yes, a higher chance of rolling your ankle from something as simple as stepping the wrong way. So in this video, we're going to break down how poor nutrition increases your risk of injury, what specific vegetables you should be eating, how to build a diet that supports strong, flexible joints, and how to bounce back faster if you do happen to get injured. This is more than just about preventing a sprain. This is about taking care of your body from the inside out. If you find value in this kind of content and want to stay on top of your health game, do me a quick favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with someone who might need it. And down in the comments, I'd love to know what's your go-to veggie and how do you make sure you're getting enough of it every day. All right, let's get into it. Detailed breakdown of the section Indirect Causes Related to Poor Diet that connects poor nutrition, especially lack of vegetables, with an increased risk of ankle sprains. 1. Indirect causes related to poor diet. Deep explanation. While most people associate ankle sprains with external physical actions, like stepping wrong or sudden movements, the internal condition of your body plays a crucial and often ignored role in injury prevention. A poor diet doesn't directly cause your ankle to twist, but it sets the stage for weakness, fatigue, and instability that make such injuries much more likely. Let's break down how. 1. Weak ligaments and bones. One of the primary functions of vegetables is supplying the body with vitamins and minerals essential for bone and tissue strength. Calcium and vitamin K, found in leafy greens like spinach and kale, are vital for maintaining strong bones and aiding in the healing process. Vitamin C, abundant in bell peppers, broccoli, and tomatoes, helps in collagen synthesis, a protein crucial for ligament strength. Without these nutrients, the body may struggle to maintain healthy ligaments and bones. Over time, this nutritional deficiency can weaken the very tissues that protect joints like the ankle, making them more vulnerable to sprains. 2. Muscle weakness and fatigue. Your muscles don't just move you, they stabilize your joints, too. But they can't do that effectively if they're undernourished. Magnesium and potassium, found in vegetables such as sweet potatoes, avocados, and spinach, help muscles contract and relax properly. Inadequate levels lead to cramping, spasms, and early muscle fatigue, which throws off your balance and coordination, setting you up for a misstep. A tired or weak muscle can't react quickly to sudden changes in movement, leaving your ankle unsupported in high-risk moments like jumping, running, or quickly changing direction. 3. Poor coordination and slower reflexes. Low energy levels caused by an imbalanced or nutrient-poor diet can impair your body's neuromuscular responses. Without steady glucose levels and proper fuel, mostly from whole foods and vegetables, your body may react slower than it should. This delay in reflexes might not be obvious during everyday tasks, but during sports or quick physical adjustments, a millisecond delay can be the difference between a stable step and a twisted ankle. 4. Chronic inflammation. A diet low in anti-inflammatory vegetables and high in processed or sugary foods can lead to chronic, low-grade inflammation in the body. Chronic inflammation weakens tissues and slows the healing process, making your ankles more prone to repeated injury and reducing your resilience when stress is applied to the joint. Vegetables like ginger, garlic, turmeric, and leafy greens help combat this inflammation, keeping your joint healthier and more durable. 5. Slow recovery from previous injuries. If your body lacks nutrients required for repair, such as zinc, vitamin A, and antioxidants, all found in a variety of vegetables, your recovery slows down. This means previous ankle sprains may not fully heal, leaving your ligaments looser and more likely to be re-injured with even minor trauma. Conclusion: while a poor diet won't trip you or make you land wrong, it does make your body less prepared for impact. Weak muscles, stiff ligaments, tired reflexes, and chronic inflammation all increase the risk of spraining your ankle, and they all stem from not giving your body what it needs. Vegetables, often overlooked, are one of the most powerful tools for injury prevention because they provide exactly what your body requires to stay strong, balanced, and resilient. Role of vegetables in prevention. Explaining how vegetables can actively help prevent ankle sprains by strengthening the body from the inside out. 2. Role of vegetables in the prevention of ankle sprains. In-depth explanation. Ankle sprains might seem like purely mechanical injuries, something that happens only when you trip, jump wrong, or twist your foot. But your body's internal strength, flexibility, and resilience play a huge role in determining how likely you are to get injured and how well you bounce back. Vegetables are often underestimated in this equation. They aren't just healthy food. They're powerful sources of nutrients that directly support the systems that keep your joints stable, your muscles strong, and your ligaments elastic. Let's explore how vegetables contribute to injury prevention, especially for something as common as a sprained ankle. 1. Strengthening connective tissue. Your ligaments and tendons, the fibrous tissues that hold bones together and keep joints stable, rely on collagen, a protein that maintains their structure and flexibility. Vitamin C, found in bell peppers, kale, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts, is essential for collagen production. Without enough collagen, ligaments become weak and brittle, making it easier for them to stretch or tear during physical activity. By including plenty of vitamin C, rich vegetables in your diet, you help keep these tissues strong, reducing the chance of sprain when your ankle is under stress. 2. Supporting bone health. Bones act as the foundation of your joints. Weak bones can contribute to instability and increase the risk of falling or rolling your ankle. Calcium, vitamin K, and magnesium, all found in green leafy vegetables like spinach, collard greens, turnip greens, and kale, play a vital role in bone density and strength. These nutrients help in maintaining sturdy ankle bones that can better absorb shock and reduce the risk of twisting or breaking under pressure. Stronger bones mean more reliable joint support, especially when landing from jumps or changing direction quickly. 3. Enhancing muscle function and balance. Muscles surrounding the ankle work as dynamic stabilizers. If these muscles are weak, tight, or fatigued, your ankle is more likely to give way during movement. Potassium in sweet potatoes, avocados, and tomatoes, magnesium in spinach and chard, and B vitamins in leafy greens and legumes are crucial for healthy muscle contractions and energy production. These nutrients prevent muscle cramps, improve reaction time, and help maintain neuromuscular coordination. With proper muscular support, your ankle becomes less likely to roll, even in high-risk movements. 4. Reducing inflammation. Inflammation is your body's response to injury, but chronic or unmanaged inflammation can weaken your tissues and make you more prone to injury. Vegetables like turmeric root, ginger, onions, garlic, and dark leafy greens contain anti-inflammatory compounds such as quercetin, sulforaphane, and curcumin. These compounds help lower background inflammation in your joints, keeping tissues healthier and more elastic, and reducing your risk of damage during intense movement. A diet rich in anti-inflammatory vegetables not only protects you, but also supports quicker healing if a sprain does occur. 5. Providing antioxidant protection. Exercise, stress, and environmental toxins create free radicals, unstable molecules that can damage cells, including those in muscles and joints. Vegetables rich in antioxidants, like carrots beta-carotene, red cabbage anthocyanins, and spinach lutein, help neutralize these free radicals. This protects your ankle tissues from oxidative damage and keeps your ligaments and joints more resilient. Over time, antioxidant-rich vegetables help preserve your body's ability to repair and maintain tissue strength, reducing vulnerability to injuries. 6. Boosting overall recovery and resilience. Even if you do experience minor strains or stress in your ankle, a vegetable-rich diet speeds up healing and minimizes long-term damage. Zinc, found in legumes and some green vegetables, supports tissue repair. Vitamin A in carrots and sweet potatoes enhances the growth of new cells and supports immune health during recovery. A body fueled by a diverse, nutrient-rich diet is not only less likely to get injured, but also recovers faster if it does. Sure, here's a deep, thoughtful, and well-rounded conclusion that ties together all the key points we discussed about the relationship between vegetables, nutrition, and sprained ankle prevention. Conclusion: fueling strength from within. Ankle sprains may seem like sudden, unavoidable accidents, but when we look closer, we realize they're often a result of deeper, long-term factors that are completely within our control. One of the most underestimated influences is our daily diet. Specifically, the presence or absence of vegetables in what we eat. Throughout this discussion, we've uncovered how vegetables play a critical role in preventing injuries like sprained ankles, not just by improving general health, but by directly supporting the key structures involved in stability and movement. Vegetables provide the vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory compounds that our bones, muscles, ligaments, and tendons rely on to remain strong, elastic, and responsive. A diet lacking in these essential nutrients may not cause an ankle to twist outright, but it creates the perfect conditions for vulnerability. Weak ligaments, poor muscle function, slow reflexes, chronic inflammation, and delayed recovery. Over time, these small deficiencies add up, making a single misstep or awkward landing far more likely to result in injury. On the flip side, when vegetables are a consistent part of your meals, they act like a protective layer from within. They strengthen your internal framework, help your body adapt to physical stress, and ensure that if an injury does happen, your healing process is faster and more effective. So the next time you think about injury prevention, don't stop at shoes, stretches, or training techniques. Think about what's on your plate. By simply including more colorful, fresh vegetables in your daily routine, you're not just eating healthier. You're building a stronger, more resilient body from the inside out. In the end, it's not just about avoiding a sprained ankle. It's about creating a lifestyle that supports long-term strength, balance, and wellness. And that starts with something as simple and powerful as what you choose to eat.